Fastest lap for Canright, 140.5.
Evening. I skipped the intro today. I can't be dealing with it. It's a bit too loud. The music's a bit too epic. I need to change it. But yeah, I didn't do a stream last week, so yeah, apologies if I said I would and I didn't. It was Road Atlanta and it's fucking horrible. So yeah, I just gave that a bit of a miss. I'm very red again. Let me just put a light on, spotlight, get some colour. Yeah, Barcelona today. Actually have done reasonably well at this one, so I'm kind of hoping, there we go, that's a bit better, kind of hoping we can get a decent result. If not, then yeah, we're in trouble, but I think we're all registered, all ready to go. So yeah, let's jump in. The fixed setup race first, so yeah, nice small or short one to warm up a bit, and then we'll see how we get on. Road Atlanta was just horrible. I think I did 2 of these last week. Got absolutely annihilated each and every time, so I had a bit of a rage quit moment. Let's see if I can. Oh, didn't realise that was on the thing still. Just checking if Race Lab's going to work, because last time I did most of the stream about Race Labs because for whatever reason it wouldn't work. But yeah, new camera, so hopefully pitch quality is a bit better on that. Should be for how much I paid for it. Right, let's put this in game mode. Turn the game up. I think I turned it right down. Yeah. There we go. Oh, where's the camera? Oh yeah, there we go. Race Labs is working. Would you look at that? Right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to do the plug for the stream. I should have done this during the intro music, but I was sorting out the chat overlay because I couldn't get it working. So bear with me, 2 seconds. Oh, Walsh is streaming as well. Don't normally like streaming at the same time as someone I know because I don't want to step on their toes. Didn't think he'd stream again after he'd been on all day. Nearly done, guys. Right, let's go. Wow, that's way too loud. I'm going to be shouting over myself. Okay.
Disengage limiter. All clear. Push
Still
now.
way too loud.
That's a new fastest lap for Montior, 143.7.
I haven't really checked what the kind of split or the best times of the splits we're going to be in are going to be. I'm guessing around low or mid 142s. Let's see. Too early then. Oh well. First time lap. Ah, good timing.
Car right. Clear right. On your right.
Oh, dude.
You're still there. Clear right. Car right.
You're going to let me go. You got to let me go properly.
He's still there.
They're not going to.
Still there. Oh, right side's clear. Car clear right.
Man, this is not what you want during practice. I just want to warm up. Bit naughty given he's on his outlet and he knew we were coming. Ah, well. All that for just him to go off wide at the last corner.
13th place.
little bit early. Ran out too wide then. Oh. Yeah, this is a slow lap. It wasn't the best preparation before. Oh, run way too wide. Right, see what we can build from there. I don't know how long we got. 2 minutes. So probably not even going to get another lap done. Yeah, I'm not getting that right tonight. Oh. That's what happens if you're not watching where you're going. Oh, sorry. Oh, what you...
Clear right.
Sorry, man. I thought you were going the other side of me. Right. Might as well just wait because we're not going to get another lap done now. Oh, yeah, my ghetto pillow on my chair.
would have only for my... I split myself.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. At least it's practice and not a race. Right.
Exactly.
Let's see if we got everything set up. So, no, actually, no one watching. Ooh. But then it is the boring part. We're just waiting for the race to start. Yeah, if we can get, I don't know, doing earlier when I was lapping, sort of just getting some warm-up laps in, we were doing 1:42.5s. I think my fastest, annoyingly, this is showing session best. I thought it was all-time best. I think my all-time best is 1:42.6, which obviously a long way away from top split times and, you know, alien times. But I think for the kind of splits we're going to be in, obviously we lost a bit of iRating with Road Atlanta. So we're probably going to be in strength field around 1.5, 1.6. Probably going to be fairly competitive if I can do that. I need to get rid of that FPS counter as well. The annoying thing about having a DDU is I can't see. I have to look over it now. There we go. I think. Oh, there we go, just in time. I'm not going to have time to change it, am I? Yeah, I need to adjust my settings because 4090, even with iRacing, really struggles with a full grid. I think we're getting down to on Road Atlanta at one point it's about 30 FPS. I mean, I think the majority of the settings are on max, other than that shader quality, which I was surprised is only on high quality and ultra. But still, you would have thought 4090 would cope a little better than that with a game this old, or graphically on the engine it's based on. Is the camera a little bit too big? I might just make that smaller. Just a tad. I kind of got the fear of qualifying and running from, you know, wherever in the grid after Road Atlanta again, because it's just such a nightmare. But then I think a track like this, if you start from the back, you are kind of counting on mistakes. what is it? 1.4k strength field. Okay. I cannot wait to get back up to where we were pre old rig. I mean, it wasn't that much higher. I think we got to 1.8, 1.9. But yeah, we've since getting this new rig, obviously we've not used it a whole lot for official races, so we've not really recovered. But yeah, the splits down this low are a bit chaotic. A minute left to practice. Might as well just wait till qualifying. Anyone who is watching, I promise we will actually be jumping in the car soon. It's just, yeah, with 50 seconds to go, there's no point really jumping in the car at this point. Got my... Sorry if I'm just looking around a camera.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
Just making sure all my fans are turned up. Because it's a little bit warm today, for once, this summer. Yeah, and I'm quite curious to see where we're going to get qualifying. If we can get sort of towards the front of the grid, we'd definitely start from wherever we qualify. But I think if we're in middle of the pack or further back, I might just start. Well, hopefully not start from the pits, but we'll see. But I just think for the first race of the week after last week, I want something to at least finish tonight. So yeah, right, let's go.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Toby, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
A little bit deep there. Actually pays to run a little bit wider there. A little late on the throttle. Right, let's see what you can do. First lap. Way too wide. A little better then. Yeah, it definitely pays to run a little bit wider. Oh, don't get off track. Right, not a bad banker that. See if we can improve on that.
You're in pole.
Oh, it's close and off track. Oh. That's gonna be alright. I'm happy with that. See if anyone else can improve. Hey Kev. Yeah, I don't know any Spanish. I've even forgot the words that we jokingly used to say at work. Okay, so Anthony got quite close, and I imagine maybe a few other people will. Oh, Kipasi, I should know that one, I used to work there. Yeah, VRS always change up to 4th there, I just don't get it. Doesn't work for me. Right, it's still pole. Just gonna be a case of surviving turn 1, well, or lap 1. If we can do that and keep this pace up, we should be alright.
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
Pleased with that. Let's go. That's even, but now the nerves start, and I'm probably just going to bin it in turn 1. Oh, cool. It's not a full pace lap. That's good. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Let's try to all survive lap 1. Oh, come on. I just need to make sure I get a good start. All Porsches in the top 3. Oh man, nervous.
That's pole, 20 minutes.
I'm nervous, man. I'm bricking it.
Follow the safety car in the left column.
One thing I haven't practiced on this track is where the pit entry is. Right, guys, how negative I am at the moment. I'm not expected to survive lap 1 or turn 1.
Alright, Toby, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green.
I think I got the jump
20
on
minutes
some of them
remaining.
then.
You've got 20 minutes left. Good start, keep it up.
Oh, forgive me if I'm quiet for a bit. Let me just get in the rhythm. That's so important to get that right. That last turn, because it's such a long straight. If the guy gets a better running on you. Oh, I got jelly legs. Messed that up a bit. Ah, no. Oh,
Car right. Right side's clear. The stewards have warned us about track on your right.
yeah, shut up, Jim.
Hold your line. Clear right.
You had to lift off a bit then, which is going to benefit me, but I can't do that again. Cheers, man, for being sensible back there. My fault for messing up. Yeah, I think he's quicker than us race pace wise.
You're leading.
Just keep him behind as long as we can. Oh, the other guys are catching up now though.
Okay, Toby, don't let this guy distract you.
I lose a lot of time there. He always pulls it back on me a lot. That's better.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is brilliant. Keep it up.
Whew.
That's the fastest lap. The guy behind has just done a 143.2.
Oh, very wide. Yeah, so when I said it pays to run wide there, not that wide.
The gap to Craft behind is now 0.9. Fastest lap. Sector 2 and 3 are fast. You're a tenth off in Sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 142.9.
Come on, stop it, stop it. Whew.
We're quickest right now. The guy behind has just done a 142.7.
Hey. Nice, Walshy. You deserve that after today's streaming. God, this guy is keeping me honest on my toes here.
Okay, Toby, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're the man. Stay on it. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
If I was just hot lapping here, I'd be fine, but
Let's see how
I'm
wide you can make
absolutely
this
bricking
thing.
it. Absolutely bricking it.
143.0. The gap to Craft behind is now 0.9.
Oh, way too wide then. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I might say I am, but I'm my heart is absolutely pounding.
All right, Toby. Lap times are pretty consistent. Okay, Toby. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Oh no.
That lap was at 142.8.
Oh,
You're 2
okay.
tenths off the pace in sector 2. The gap to Raft behind is now 1.6. Come on, Toby. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, the sooner I can
Pace in sector 1. You're a tenth
sure.
off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
sooner I can just get rid of these nerves, man. I tell you, I'd be a much better driver for it. I tell you what though, I've been working a lot on trail braking this week, like since Barcelona started, and that's one thing that's paying off for me right now. Come on.
That lap was a 143.3. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I'm sorry I've not really said much at this race. Just trying to get through it without making a stupid mistake.
on, Toby. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, don't mess up now. Come on. I'm just being so cautious now. Well, that's the first time I've ever led a race from start to finish, like got pole and led the race. Yes! Oh man, I would take that.
Great win. You deserve that.
I needed
today.
that. I needed that so much after Road Atlanta. And we got the fastest lap as well. Woohoo! Oh man. Oh, my heart was so fucking... It's absolutely ridiculous how much bad I can. If I look down, I reckon I'd be able to have seen it beating through my my top. It's just... If I had a heart monitor, it would have been going crazy. And we only got a 1x as well, I think, didn't we? Yeah, only one incident point. Oh man. See, I can do it. I can do it. I can win a race. I was convinced those first few laps, though, he was going to get us when he was really pressuring us. But thankfully, I think once I settled into the rhythm, I was pretty much... Oh, thankfully not doing stuff like that. But yeah, I was just... Yeah, I had pace on him all day, thankfully, so... Oh god, that's my first win that's my first win in the new rig, actually. There we go. Oh man, I feel so much better. I needed that so much. How much iRating did we get? 93. There we go. Yes. I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. I was convinced I was going to mess it up. I was just... Oh, man. And I actually, other than a couple of times like that, I don't know what turn it is. Where is it? Where am I looking? So turn 10. A couple of times I just took that a little bit too deep, you know, just trying to be a bit too, I don't know, just greedy, trying to get as much time out of him as possible. But other than that, I think I drove pretty well. I didn't make any mistakes. Obviously, we only got 1x, which was on lap 1, I think. First lap. Well, and that was the point where I thought he was going to get us, because we ran wide, and then he had the run on us. But yeah. I think because he had to back out as well, because either technically I should have slowed down, but then not, because I had the line, you know, he wasn't past me yet, so, oh man, I'm waffling, but I'm just so relieved. Right, let's see how we did. How did we do? Oh my god, you've actually won a race. I so needed that. So needed that. Oh, we have got the results. I just can't see because of my bloody DDU. There we go. Look at that 93 iRating. It's been a long time since I've seen my name with a little gold trophy next to it. And I'm pleased with that lap time, to be honest. Because if you look, it's only me and Anthony that were in the 142s. Everyone else, which was the same as qualifying, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, man. My qualifying time, I was chuffed with that. A 142.2. I mean, a 141.8 is kind of like, yeah. That's right, man. Yeah, we did it. We actually won a race. But I'm shaking a bit. I don't know if I can do the we've got 5 minutes. Yeah, we do the 9 p.m. one. I just don't want to ruin this feeling of actually feeling good for once in the rig. I kind of just want to go to bed on this and just take it in rather than sour it and go and have a terrible result. Because I there's not been many evenings recently where I've come out of the rig and thought, you know what, I actually enjoyed that and I feel good. Sheesh, yeah, that's really good. I think my average lap time, I mean, wasn't terrible. I mean, I don't know how much the first lap. Yeah, probably not because obviously I went pretty much way before the start line, so I don't think that would have influenced things too much. But I'm pleased with that. Really pleased with that. I'm sure you're sick of it, but it's the fact I led from start to finish. That's what I'm pleased with. Like I didn't capitalize on someone else's mistake and win that way. I think that's only my 4th win, believe it or not, and I think the other 3 one has been start to finish. But the other 2 have basically been capitalizing on people spinning out, and that's the first time I think. Yeah, oof. Yeah, that's the trouble. Is that I am focused. Like I'm almost too focused, if that makes sense. Like I'm overthinking every little corner. Like rather than just that was the first race that I felt that I've just although I was nervous, my heart was racing. Where I've actually just gone right. Someone's behind me, just drive, and I've actually driven, and I barely made a mistake. Probably 2 mistakes where we ran a little bit deep, but it didn't cost us. Maybe a tenth or 2. But other than that, I drove really, really well. I mean, I'm patting myself on my back, but yeah. Did I have a lot of practice? Actually, I probably a couple of hours, but I mean, it was a track that I had weird. So I just read John's message as I was talking. It's a weird pressure. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, I had a sort of familiarity with it anyway because of F1 games, so I kind of knew roughly, the breaking points. So pretty much when I started practicing, I was already. Whereas if I'm practicing a new track, it might take a day or 2 until I'm actually driving the line and got the right breaking points. Whereas this one, it was just refining what I already knew. So it kind of I already had a good like sort of advantage for that. But yeah, still probably overall, I've only done about 3 hours, if that. Yeah, just maybe 2 hours at most. But still, I mean, yeah, I'm just really pleased with that. Oh, guys, what do I do? I mean, I don't want to just do a 20-minute stream or an hour stream, which is what it's going to be. But I can't stress enough that this is the first time where I've I've finished a race and I've not felt like, you know what, just like I'm done. I've had enough. I think I needed this, and I'm just really cautious about doing the 9 o'clock race and say getting wiped out in turn 1, and just that's what I go to bed remembering, not the win. Right, fuck it, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna leave it there, and then I wasn't gonna stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna stream tomorrow instead. So I'll do an all night stream. I just needed this. I really needed this, just a high, an evening to end on a high. Just remember why I like sim racing, and I'm not terrible at it, which is what I've been feeling all week. That, well, you know, John, I've been talking to you most of the week, and Julian and whatnot. You know, just feeling pretty much like I'm not very good at this. So, this has helped me think maybe I'm all right. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Apologies to anyone who's just joined. I don't think many of people watching anyway. I think it's maybe just you two. Let's have a look. We got one viewer, so I think John's in and out. So yeah, cheers, Kev, for watching. I'm glad you managed to watch a win. Oh man, I can't. It sounds really weird because it's just a 20-minute race and it's not even a high split. But like, I just feel for once really fucking good about sim racing. Which I haven't for about, I don't know, since we did the 24 hours of Spa, which was really enjoyable sort of experience. But since then, it's not been, we've not because it's, you know, all bad results. It's that the schedule, the combination of tracks hasn't really made me want to jump in the rig. And then of course, Road Atlanta, we had some really bloody shitty races, and it just, at that point, I felt after those two races like I did when I first sold, or when I sold the last rig. And I knew I was massively overreacting, but I just didn't want to feel like that again. So I was really cautious about doing this race tonight, because I thought if I do it and it goes like Road Atlanta, maybe I should just have a week off. But no, I'm glad I did it, because that's reset everything for me. Kind of proved that I can do it. Granted, it's a more familiar track for me than Road Atlanta, but I can do it. And then tomorrow we're going to do, again, we'll do the 20-minute 8:15, and then we'll do the 9 o'clock one. Again, really sorry I'm not doing it tonight. It's only an hour stream. But yeah, hopefully you understand why. And as I say, if you did want to tune in and expected to see the VRS sprint race, I promise we'll do it tomorrow. And hopefully we can get another result like that, because I think if we, let me just check the results actually for the VRS sprint. I think the times are going to be roughly around the same, so we'll probably be in that split. So yeah, look, I mean, slightly quicker. So I mean, in the race, the best time that we did was a 1:42.5 or 5 or 6 or something. So we're thereabouts. But if you look at our average lap time, and you have to consider there's one lap with a pit stop, which kind of skews it a bit. If you look at average lap time, I don't think we're going to struggle too much. I think we could be all right, you know. I think we're going to go into it and we're going to be all right. And obviously the VRS sprint's a lot more just being patient, like pit strategy, knowing if you're going to come in. Although with a 40-minute race, undercut and overcut aren't really a factor, especially in these splits. So yeah, it's even if you haven't got the outright pace, if you can drive consistently and time your pit stop well, come out in no traffic, then it can normally sort of cancel out any sort of pace advantage you have. But we'll see. I'm so pleased. Anyway, right, I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you very much for watching. Again, sorry for not doing the thing. And yeah, Kev, that's a point. Is I think that's why I feel so good about it. It's not just like I drove all right and just happened to have a couple of good laps, and he made some mistakes, which meant that my mistakes weren't punished. I pretty much didn't let him in at all. Yeah, I just drove well, and he pretty much, even, you know, I think he made one mistake, because at one point he went from a second back to 1.8, so I think he made a sort of a bit of mistake at one point. But other than that, I think even if he didn't make a single mistake, I think I just had him on pace, which is why it's a good feeling, because I know, you know, it's not just a fluke. Yeah, anyway, cheers guys. I will see you tomorrow. As I say, we'll be on at the same time, 8 o'clock. We'll do the same race, and we'll do 9 o'clock. And if it doesn't go terribly, we get 2 fairly decent results, I'll probably do the 10:15 one as well. And who knows, if we're on a roll, I might even do the 11 o'clock one. But for now, we're going to enjoy that, and I will see you